Welcome. Welcome, everybody. We are so pleased you could be here today because this is a very special afternoon. This is the afternoon we're going to dig up a grave. Yes. And now, would our groove digger please come forward? Groove digger, do your duty. Now, is there any of us, really, who hasn't at some point during the process wanted to bury our work in a deep hole? Well, we did. Belinda, shall we?
Oh, well. It's like undead Christmas. In here, oh look.
Final Night by Kell.
This attraction now open to late by Kyla Lee Ward.
The transference of her skills and experience to fiction is long overdue. Final Night is the first substantial work set in Kell's vestige world. But this is the work that starts bringing it all together. In this book, for the first time, we get to grips with the history of the vestige world, of its dark and shadowed corners and its unforgiving rules. It is also a book filled with bravery, with humor, and tremendous style, which are, of course, all attributes which we may associate with Kell. Belinda.
When I was writing this book, I thought I'll make it's like a secondary world from the ground up. What if a Lord of the Rings style world moved into the modern age and forgot magic, but it remained hidden in the corners, and there were secrets out there you could explore and uncover. And this is one such story set in that world. It's actually about a girl who comes back from the dead to avenge her murder, and wakes up 20 years later and everything's different and changed. It's about culture shock, self-discovery, and undead drama. Also, Kyla has a book of short stories. This attraction now open till late, a strange, macabre menagerie of stories themed around a dark carnival. So if you like dark masks and horrors and other shifting things, I highly recommend this book.
This is a very personal collection. Now, when I was in high school, I had an art teacher, and she spent an inordinate amount of time trying to convince me to stop drawing things like unicorns and ring wraiths and vampires. She said that if I ever wanted to create genuine art, then I needed to draw on my own personal experience. And what I tried unsuccessfully to tell her is what I'm going to tell you all now. I do. And I think you'll understand, you who are here today, when I say that this book is indeed full of deeply personal encounters with vampires and mummies and all manner of strangeness. You see, like you, my reality is just a little different to some other people's. And this is wonderful. But today is the day where I have to surrender control of this book. I have to send it out into the world where it's up to other people whether they seize upon it. Hello?
I've only read one of Kyla's books, admittedly, before, but it was a brilliant piece, and I very much look forward to the new one. The Dance Macabre, I believe, or the Macabre Modern, I don't quite remember. Goths name their things very similarly. I look forward to the new Dark Carnival of Delights.
I actually really enjoyed them. I mean, in the sense, of course, they're fairly macabre, but they were really interesting pieces of poetry.
I've actually read it. I bought it before, and I've read it. And the thing that impresses me is the richness of the language she uses. This is Kyla's book. Yes. I've read her other books as well. Her poetry is amazing.
Well, I'm definitely curious to read The Haunted Carnival, and yeah, I probably will read Final Night as well.
Hello.
Among Us.
Yeah, absolutely. If I'm going to be having a chat in official circumstances, I need to make sure I'm looking my best. So you're assuming that this is the complete costume. Can I have a moment and I'll come back with the rest? So the thing that I'm wondering is, are our dark and far realm, compatriots adequately represented in this series of publications? I know that we get a pretty poor showing when we turn up in cinema, and often when we get referred to on T-shirts. But on this occasion, there are hundreds of pages where we could be spelt out in all our glory. Is that really what's happening here? I remain unconvinced.